easy go.
How's it going, YouTube? It's Wheelie Bars. So, last motovlog and motovlog number 11, after we got done with nightfall, we were headed to Buffalo Wild Wings and we took the interstate back. And I started speeding through traffic to get ahead. And I thought Clay would follow me. I didn't know if Danny would or not, but I thought Clay would for sure. And I guess I know why he didn't, but I'll get to that in a minute. So, we're going down the interstate, and I look over and I see a state trooper, and thankfully I'm doing the speed limit. And Clay, he was doing a wheelie a while back and his plate fell off and his taillight was on his plate, so he had no taillight or plate and it was pitch black out. So after I passed that cop, I knew there was no reason for her to pull me over, except for the fact that I have my license plate out, but I don't think they care about that as long as my taillight's on. And so Danny catches up to me, and we're getting off the interstate. All of a sudden we see blue lights, and I pulled into the Waffle House that was right off the interstate and acted like I was going to Waffle House. And I thought for sure Clay would run, but he didn't, and he got stopped. Luckily, he got off with a warning for just not having a taillight or a plate on, which is super rare for being pulled over by a state trooper. I cannot believe he got off with a warning. But anyways, after we got to Buffalo Wild Wings, he had went and got his car and met us there. And he said his shifter fell off. His freaking shifter fell off. So he was stuck in 6th gear. So yeah, that was a really great night though. But anyways, I'm going to meet with a group of guys I met at nightfall. I've never ridden with them before, so we'll see how this goes. I don't see him yet. Hopefully I went to the right Walmart. There's at least 5 in every city. Looks like they're all on 250s and 300s, so I'll be able to keep up. Looks like he's practicing wheelies over here. What's up, man? How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Looks like everybody's on bikes I can actually keep up with today. I'm always used to riding with friends and they're just like, zoom, and I'm like, yeah. So Dallas here, he's gonna let me ride this around the parking lot. But I can't do wheelies, right? This thing feels nice. I like this thing. Dude, it's so quiet. It feels really nice though.
It's just pretty smooth.
It does. Oh shit! That's a pretty good one. Oh, that's fucking great. He's still doing them. I can't believe he doesn't notice this, man.
I only have 3 things to do here. Keep the homeless from panhandling and sitting on the sidewalk in front of stores and making some sort of traffic. You guys are my star pupils. I've never had you come before. I thought, well, these guys are out for a nice ride. I'm probably too tired from the city to get on my own. You guys, please be safe, okay?
All right. Hey, man, I appreciate you being cool about it.
Of course, of course.
All right, have a good one.
Take care.
So we got 3 300Rs here. That's pretty cool. The biggest bikes that guy's CB 500F. And then we got 2 Ninja 250s. That's funny though, that security guy, he was pretty cool. Damn, that almost got me. What the fuck? Oh, so now we're somewhere in Georgia. Just cruising. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's not supposed to, but it is supposed to be pretty cloudy. So the guy with the Peach 250 said he bought it for like $1,200, put some work into it, and gave it that peach paint job. We have a friend in common. He said that he did that because he wanted to be the only colored bike in the city. This guy's 500 though. That is a freaking awesome bike. That 500 is definitely a little bit faster. I started pulling up to him and he started taking off. So guys, I finally hit 200 subs on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I absolutely love making videos and I hope you guys like them. So I'm gonna keep doing it until I don't have a bike anymore. If that ever happens. Oh shit, his bike just shot flames. Wonder if I can get that on camera. I didn't believe him when they said his bike shoots flames. It just went pop. I really have no idea where the hell we're at though. I've never been in this part of Georgia. Damn, yeah, that thing's just spitting flames. It is crazy. This is my first time ever riding with a group of like 300 riders. It's totally different because I'm used to having to ride so insanely hard to keep up with my buddies. And like when I'm riding with my buddies, I'm always pushing myself. I've never been down here before. I usually ride in Tennessee. I don't usually go in Georgia that often. Once again, I fucking hate construction work. So I had no idea we were going on a ride today. I just thought we were going around town. Wow, it's beautiful down here. Nice and sunny. So I don't know what's going on, but we were just cruising and a cop on the other side of the road blue lighted us. So I don't know if he's gonna turn around and pull us over or what. I don't see him anywhere back there, so I guess we'll know if he comes up behind us. I mean, I'm not gonna run from him, I can't. Not on this slow ass bike. I guess he's not coming back. So I had my GoPro off when that happened, and I don't know, I guess he's not coming back. Works for me because I really don't want to be pulled over today. And we got another cop up here. Well, looks like I'm getting pulled over. I don't know exactly what's going on. I was only doing 10 over, so we're gonna see if this guy stops us or not. He's following us, so it looks like he's gonna stop us. I don't think I'm getting pulled over, but somebody in our group is. And those guys up there, they don't know. Yeah, they're getting pulled over. Or are they? I don't know what the hell this cop's doing. I think he's just harassing us. Oh, he's talking to him. This is some bullshit, man. That's why I don't ride in Georgia, because you got fucking bullshit like this happening all the time. Like Tennessee, knock on wood, but cops let us do what we want for the most part. I mean, obviously, if they see us doing wheelies, they're going to stop us. But if we don't run, they'll just tell us to knock it off. Yeah, it looked like the cop was talking to them, trying to get them to slow down. But he didn't pull us over or anything, so good news. Damn, 2 cop encounters and we didn't get pulled over. That's fucking crazy. The first time we were doing like 90 and we saw the cop and he blue lighted us, but he never turned around and stopped us. And then this cop, we were only doing 10 over, but they may have been doing more because he didn't come after us. So that just sucks. The first time we passed that cop, I had my GoPro off. I'm trying to look for some food right now because we're pretty hungry. There's a Bojangles up here. That'll work. Oh, crystals. No, fuck. I'd rather have crystals. Dude, that cop blue lighted us, but no, dude, that cop blue lighted us, but never came for us. Yeah, there was a black cop on the other side of the road. He blue lighted us.
We passed him going like 90 and he pointed at us. And then he came up beside us and told us to slow.
Yeah, this was a different cop that blue lighted us.
When we first got it, all took off.
Oh man, that was good. I like rarely ever get to go to Crystal's. So I guess that cop just pulled up next to him and told him to slow down, so they got lucky. So this gas station, when I first got my Shadow, I was riding and I got the bike on and it just shut off. And it took me a solid 5 minutes and Dad was just laughing at me. It took me a solid 5 minutes to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. I got off of it, looked at it, and I was like, damn, everything's all right. Why isn't this turning on? And I got to notice that whenever I pressed this, it wouldn't make that noise. So I was just like, you know what? I bet I hit the kill switch. I looked at the kill switch. Sure enough, I accidentally hit the kill switch coming out of here. So that was embarrassing. And I really like that red. If he'll switch fairings with me, I might actually trade. Oh, it's getting chilly. Damn, I really wish this car would get out of the way. Some long sweeping corners, which are my favorite. Thank goodness. This traffic is pissing me off so fucking much. Because this road is unbelievably fun until you get on it and there's traffic here. Oh my god, nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude! Oh shit! Yeah, so we just ended up turning around and going back up the mountain. I was so tired of getting behind all that traffic. Did you see that fucking Challenger with the Dixie horn though? Oh my gosh. Goals, man, goals. Wow, this is it's beautiful. I love riding up here in the summer and fall when it's all green. Scenic Outdoors, guns, ammo, and fishing supplies. 8675309. Call it a day. There's hang gliders up there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but we're gonna pull up here in just a second. And we should be able to see him up here. We're gonna pull off here. So this is over up on Cloudland Canyon, and you can see, I'm thinking about doing a sunset time lapse up here, and it's pretty nice. You can see so far out. It's beautiful. Hopefully, I just shot a new intro. Had a good chance to do that, so hopefully I was able to do that. If not, you'll know, because it'll be in this video. Alright, so we're finally heading back. It's late, man, it's late. Did not expect to be out this long. And I'm going to have a killer amount of footage to edit. I'm surprised my SD card even may let us film this long. I don't know, it's been a pretty good ride though. Everybody with me still learning to do wheelies, and I'm still pretty much learning to do wheelies too, because I never try, and I don't know, it's just hard to learn on a 300. If you really put your mind to it, it's not, but I just never, I'll pop them all day long, I just can't ride them. But man, it's beautiful up here. We're on Lookout Mountain now. That's a nice house. Wow. Oh, wow. This is nice. Mountain roads are the best. I hate it for people who don't live up one. Wow, that is beautiful. This is another one of my favorite roads. Not my favorite road in Tennessee, but favorite road I live by. I don't know if I'm going to put that clip in the video or not, but I was trying to shift my weight over and I got on the rear brake too much. And it kind of like slid, and then like my rear jumped up a little bit. That was pretty funny actually. Could have been bad though, man. That could have high-sided me. Alright, I know you can push that BMW a little harder. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Make sure you like, comment, let me know how I'm doing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.